I tried to go really 70s with the bandana, but I think I just look like an ostentatious pirate. Spoilers for both Daisy Jones and How I Met Your Mother. The latter of which came out almost a decade ago, so I hope you're caught up by now. Daisy Jones and the Six just finished airing a 10-episode series on Amazon Prime. The show is based on the book of the same name by Taylor Jenkins Reid. The story follows a Fleetwood Mac-esque rock band, Daisy Jones and the Six, as they skyrocket to fame in the 70s. At exactly the same time, their personal lives are completely falling apart. And it has a surprising amount in common with the sitcom How I Met Your Mother. The show ran for 9 seasons from 2005 to 2014. The show follows a story of Ted Mosby as he tries to find love in New York City. They sound very different, but no. I will explain. Both shows have a framing device. In Daisy Jones and the Six, it's set up as the band in their present day telling their story to an interviewer. So they are providing narration and commentary to events that happened in their past, and flashbacks to that past basically provide the main narrative storytelling of the show. And in How I Met Your Mother, we see Ted Mosby in his present telling his children the story of how he met their mother and like a bunch of other things. And he provides narration and commentary of events that happened in his past, and flashbacks to that past provide the main narrative storytelling of the series. There's a twist at the end of Daisy Jones and the Six, though. You find out that the interviewer is actually Billy and Camilla's daughter, Julia, just all grown up. So it turns out that Billy has also been telling his child this whole time a very lengthy and detailed story about his past. Both shows are an ensemble piece, but with a will they, won't they romance at the heart of it. You have Ted and Robin and Daisy and Billy. There's also an overarching mystery in both of the shows. In How I Met Your Mother, the mystery is, how did Ted meet the mother? Who is she? Where is she while he is telling this long story? In Daisy Jones and the Six, the show opens by telling us that the band performed in Chicago in 1977 at the very height of their career, but that it would be their last performance. So the audience wants to know why. What happened? But the clincher, dare I say the smoking gun, is the ending. The controversial ending of How I Met Your Mother shows Ted meeting the mother in the very last episode. Although we did see shots of the two of them together in the future all throughout the preceding season. But then after they meet, we get a very brief description of their happy lives together, before Ted reveals that the mother got sick.
And I carried it with me when she got sick.
And died. And Ted is, perhaps unintentionally, asking his children for their blessing in going to pursue Robin, the woman he fell in love with before he met their mother, but the two of them just couldn't make it work.
This is a story about how you're totally in love with Aunt Robin. And you're thinking about asking her out, and you want to know if we're okay with it.
The kids, having just heard a lengthy tale about how much he loved Robin, making it clear he still has those feelings, basically just tell him to go for it.
Come on, Dad. Mom's been gone for 6 years now. It's time.
You know, an external third party telling him that it's okay to move on from his dead wife and go pursue an old love. And the series ends with Ted showing up on Robin's doorstep, and they see each other all these years later. The ending of Daisy Jones and the Six shows that Billy and Camilla worked through their issues, and we get a brief description of their happy lives together until Billy reveals that the mother, I mean Camilla, got sick.
And then when your mother got sick.
And died. Then Billy's daughter shows him a video, in the book it's just a letter, but a video of Camilla encouraging Billy to call up Daisy, the woman he loved but couldn't make it work with because he was married to Camilla.
We have had such a wonderful marriage, your father and I. So one day, when he's ready, tell your father to give Daisy Jones a call.
You know, an external third party confirming that it's okay for him to move on from his dead wife and pursue an old love. And the show ends with Billy showing up on Daisy's doorstep, and the two of them see each other all these years later. As you can now tell, these two very different shows have a surprising amount in common and essentially the same ending. Why? I don't know. But the moral of this video is, I watch too much television. Both shows also have a weird thing about a pineapple.
I've had a pineapple. Apparently it's a traditional housewarming gift, or so says Hawaiian Airlines in-flight magazine.
There's a girl in your bed.
And a pineapple. Am I the only one who's curious about the pineapple? Damn it, Trudy, what about the pineapple?
Oh, and we never found out where that pineapple came from.